about this spiral sloping chute that is at an angle of 90 degrees. So this is PSSD question 2 of Boilermaker drawing. So this question paper, if you look at this one, even this one we've done it. Even this one we've done it. Question 1 we've done it. Is uploaded there by our YouTube channel. Is available. So now let's do question 2. After question 2 we'll do question 3, the spiral. So let's see how do we go about it. This cable is disturbing me. This one, the charging cable. Okay. So the question read. Okay, I actually wanted to highlight the date of the previous question paper. Even the tapered lobster backbend is uploaded, available there by our YouTube channel. This one being drawn step by step, line by line, is available, my guy. So vandaag I want us to do this one, 11 November 2016, question 2. So we are drawn to draw the given view first. Draw the given view first. So before we draw, let's analyze them. These two given views are given in first angle orthographic projection, which means this is the front, this is the what, this is the top view. You get it. So figure 2, do you see? Figure 2 shows two views of a 90-degree spiral sloping chute. So this is a spiral sloping chute. So 2.1. Draw the top view. How much are they paying us? 1 mark. Or just to draw the top view, 1 mark. You'll be given 1 mark. Just to draw the given top view, regardless of you draw it according to a scale. You understand? 2.2, construct the front view. Construct the front view. If they say construct, which means there are constructional line that's supposed to be there, my guy, and what? And the points that you're supposed to plot. You see, they're saying construct the what? The front view. So the front view, we don't draw it, we construct it. You get it? So 2.3, develop the plate required to form A and a spiral sloping chute. Develop the plate required to form B and a spiral sloping chute. Develop the plate required to form C and a spiral sloping chute. So the scale, very much important, is what? 1:10. The scale is 1:10. So let us start. So before you start, my guy, it is actually necessary to look at your space. Okay, if I start here, is it going to fit here? So that you don't find yourself running short of space, and then you'll be like, assuming I took this one down. So a little bit towards my left hand side, or you understand what I'm trying to say. So if this table, so I'll decide to start somewhere here. These tables, yeah. So I'll start how? Start with the top view. I'll start with the what? With the top view. Then I'll start with the top view. How? Right here, my guy. Right here. I'll draw a horizontal constructional line. Just faint, and I draw another one. Draw it a little bit along this one. You understand? So this one, it should be which one? It should be this one somewhere. You see? So now I see a radius, because this one is more like a radius of 400. Remember, they said 1:10, using a scale of 1:10. So if they say use a scale of 1:10, so obviously you are going to say 400 divided by 10. So 400 divided by 10, you are gonna get 40. So this 40 is the radius. You understand? It's not what diameter. So it's radius. So simply open your drawing compass to 40. Where is my drawing compass? It's far away from me. Oh my God. Oh. So we put this one very close, all of them. Okay, so 40, 80, this one put it to the side. So 40. So not 20, 40. So there is my 40. You get it. Then now I'll place it where? At this point, then I draw dark. So which one is this one, my guy? It's this one. It's this one. From here till here, you get it. So we are told where 40 ends begins, what, 250. So 250 divided by 10 is 25, isn't it? So I'll simply record 25 millimeter here. So there's my 25 till 80. You understand? Then from there, what can happen now? Please, for your drawing compass, here further extended to your 25 now, where your 25 ends. Then now, you can have this one solid. Understand? So I can come back here and have this one dark from here till there. You get it? So what is going to happen now? I can record from where my 25 ends, how much? 20, which is what we are going to separate our views with. So there is our 20. So just draw the horizontal constructional line. There you go. Then after that one, then after that, erase this one. Then after that, I can take this point up, which means I'm approaching to draw my what now? My front view. Just construct this one till here. I'll stop here. Because from here till here is my 20, so remember. So, but this one, I can take it up. It's okay. There you go. So even this one, just extend it just a little bit. There you go. So which means this is going to be the bottom part of my front view. You get it? Which is, which one? Bring back your correction. Which is this one. From here till there. 25, 25, which is that one. Remember, 250 divided by 10, isn't it? So it's the 25. You get it. Then from there, what is going to happen now? We are going to come back, bring it back. You see that 800 from here till here, 800. So it's going to be 80. 80, because if we divide into 10, it's going to be 80. Then after 80 is 150, which is going to be 15. You get it? Then where is my 80? 70. There is my 80 millimeter. So I just mark at 0. Then after that one, at 15. From here till there. It's my what? It's my 15 millimeter. It's my 15 millimeter. So from here till here, thank you very much, my brother, for sharing the life. So from here till there is 80, from here till there is 15 millimeter. So remember, 15 millimeter, 15 millimeter. Okay. So from there, what is going to happen now? So from here till here, we must get this arcs. An arc from this point coming here, an arc from this point coming there, arc from this point coming there. These ones, you get it. and you are not given their radius. So how do you go about them? So we are going to take our protractor. We take our protractor and open it to it. And even before that, let's go back to our top view. Take your protractor, come and place it here. And want to divide this not into 12 equal parts, but into into equal parts, so that we don't have any remainder here. And remember, the more you space your points here, you let them be far away from each other, is the degree of accuracy you might lose on top there. You understand? So you must try by all means to get your points very close to each other. Can be 10, 10, 10, 10, can be 5, 5, 5, you understand? But not anything less than 10. Because the more, do you see that if we were to divide the circle into 12, we're going to get a point here and a point here. You understand? So these points are too far away from each other. You understand? So that might end up losing accuracy there by your front view. So it's better when you are going to do like this. This is 90 degrees, right? So I'm marking it 10, 10, 10, 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 10, 10, back to 0. You understand? Then after that, I'll take these 10s to my to my reference point there. Faint. There you go. You construct them faint. You get it? Faint. From here to there. From here to there. I'm trying to be very slow, so that I don't find myself repeating this question. From here to there. Whosoever will be having a question on it, I'll just say, go and watch the video. There you go. From here. There you go. From here. There you go. From here. There you go. The last one. You understand? So right. So if I have this, now I can come and be like, let me name them like this. So I'm going to say I have a 0 here on the outer one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually naming this point, isn't it? This one. I'm not just writing numbers. I'm naming these points. 6, 7, 8, and 9. You get it? So on these ones, I'm going to say A here, and B, C, D, E, F, F, G, H, I, J. You understand? Then from there, what is going to happen now? I can, before I construct them up towards my front view, let me go and get the very same numbering system that I got here. Where? Right from my front view now. There by my front view. So how? So I'll come back and be like, right from this point, my guy, I'm going to record a 20 degrees from the vertical component line. From the vertical component line, which is this one, is vertical. So I'm going to open angle 30. So thank you very much, my brother, for the gift. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the gift. Okay. So I'm going to open what? Angle 20. 20 degrees. Where is my 20? Is right there. 20 degrees. not anything above 30. So it's supposed to be 20 degrees. You use your water protractor. Is this planting and structural drawing? Yes, my brother, this is PSSD, this one. So guys, some of your comment I cannot be able to see them because I'm actually focusing on the screen. On the drawing sheet other than on the screen. You get it? This we are doing this one spiral. So now join this point with that 20 degrees of yours. So there it is, constructional line faint. You get it? Then from there, remember that these were 10, 10, 10. So now you take your drawing compass. Take your drawing compass, you open it to 10 millimeter. 10, 10, 10, 10 millimeter. Remember, this 10 millimeter that you are actually talking about is which one? Is these ones. Remember, even here you said 10, 10, 10, 10. So same applies to this one. Open it to 10 millimeter. There is my 10 millimeter. A1. Then now I come and place it here. I'm going to say 1 up until there are 9. So up until these points there are 9. You see I have a 0. So which means even here I say it's a 0. You get it? It's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9. You understand? So I come and do the same thing. Don't mind about these holes, which means at the back of this paper there is another solution. There is another drawing that we've done there. You understand? So it's just here for a filing purpose, because I draw and file, I draw and file, I draw and file. So I'm going to say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9. You get it? Then after I've gotten my point 9, remember from 0 to that point is how much? Is 800. Is this one 800? This one from here till the Simon. So now join that point with your point 9. Join that point with the point 9. There you go. Point 9. So now I'm going to take both of my set squares, because I'm looking for the parallel combination of what? Of this point and point 9. So this line has to be parallel. So I come, you know this method, must come and use my set squares, both of them like this. I firstly record this point, this line of point and the point 9, this one. I record it like this so that I draw this 8 to that line parallel to this line that I just drew. You get it? So now push it toward 2, 7. So there you go. Why? Because we don't know which one is the angle of this line. We don't know, and you don't even care about finding it. So what we know is that they must be parallel to each other. So there you go. So there you go. There you go. Then number 9. Number last, which is number 1. You get it? Right. After they're parallel to each other, so I'm going to take them horizontally. So it's actually not necessary for you to take them too much long, that much long, you understand? So as long as they just end here, it's okay. Ish, this one busy disturbing me. So they end here, it's okay. Why? Because of we are constructing. Remember the question said construct. They said construct the front view. They said construct the front view. So remember. So of which is what we are doing now. So take this one, faint 7, horizontal 6, there you go, 5, there you go, 4, there you go, 3, 2, and 1. You get it? So which means, my guy, here we're supposed to get what? We're supposed to get the front view. We're supposed to be getting our front view here. And the stand. Yes. So which means from here till there, till there, till there, we're supposed to be getting our front view. So then how? We are going to do, take these lines of what? Of the outer cycle. Go to your top view. This outer cycle, we are going to take them vertically up. So the 0 of this, cameras, the 0 of what? Of this one. Let me put this camera nicely, guys. Is actually falling down. If it's fall down, it will expose me. As I'm drawing here, I'm naked. I tell you. As I'm drawing here, I'm naked. So in case this one falls, might fall in a bad way. I'm joking, guys. Okay, let me set this one again. Because this must be able to go front and forward. This drawing table of mine. Pull it out and back. Okay. They are laughing. Why are you laughing, my guy? I'm telling you, if this will fall, you'll see some anacondas here. You understand? I tell you, my guy, I just woke up and be like, let me draw. Makungo is saying, what N is this one? It's actually N3, my guy. It's N3. N3 is spiral. I have received several questions of different people, even out of our country, asking about the very same. You understand? Even out of the country, just imagine, asking about the very same question. So I was like, okay, I think now it's about its 10, because I normally focus on what majority of people they've asked. You understand? Okay. And remember, this is for YouTube. It's not just for TikTok only. It's for YouTube. Here on TikTok, it will be just video clip, which is not a full solution. But when you tune to YouTube, that's when you're going to get the full video. You get it. Okay, let's continue. 1, 2, 3, start. Right, as I was saying that the 0 of my top view, which is that one, must intersect with what? With the 0 of my front view. So the 1 of my top view must intersect with the 1 of my front view. So the 2 must intersect with the 2. A 3 must intersect with the 3. A 4, how? So do you see that this 0 is already there of your front view, intersecting with what? With this one. So which means I'm already having a point there. You get it? So from there, I want 1.1. So I'm going to construct this 0.1 very close to 0.0, isn't it? So you have to be very careful and to be able to draw faint lines. You get it? So there it is. So must intersect with what? With this one. Must intersect with what? With 1. This is the line of 1. So there, intersecting. I plot a point there. Understand? So point 2, this is the line of 2. Must go back to top view, construct a what? A line 2, which is this one. Must go up faint. There you go. Must intersect with what? With the line of 2. So there it is. You get it? Then point 3, right from your front view. This is the line of 3, right? Must intersect with what? With point 3, which is this one. You understand? So whereas I'm constructing the lines, I'm plotting the point so that they don't confuse me. You understand? So this is 3, so which means I have a what? A point right there. You get it? So this point, plot them. You get it? So this is the line of 4. Must intersect with what? With 4 this side. 4. So there you go. Intersecting with what? With 4. So which means I have a point right there. You get it? So point the 5, which is that one, take this one, 0.5, right from your top view. They go intersect with what? With this one. You get it? Hey one. So line of 6, take the point 6 right from your top view, construct it vertically up. Constructional line faint, must intersect with what? With that one. I have a point there. You understand? Let it come out by itself. You get it? So after 0.7, where are you? I'm actually right there. There you go. Intersect with what? With this one. So I have a point there. Everyone, you understand? So after that, 0.8, which is this one, take it up. There it goes. Intersecting with what? With the line of 8. There you go. Then 8, 9. Everyone, this is 7, 8, 9, which is the last one. Must intersect with what? With 9. There it is. There it is, which is 9, which means I have a what? I have a point there. You get it? So now you take your Boilermaker set squares. You must have this set squares. Understand? But it's too big. I'm going to use this one. So now you can now have it down like this. If you don't have them, you can use your what? Your flexi curve. If you still don't have a flexi curve, you are in the exam, you can use your freehand other than jumping the question and like, since I do not have this, I decided to leave it. You understand? So let me stop here, because from here till here I can see it's like it's what? It's a hidden. So I don't know where is this hidden starting and ending. So if it's too much, I'll erase. You understand? So you see that it's starting from this point, ending at the bottom point. From this point ending at the bottom point, which is this point ending at the bottom point. From here till here is what? It's 15 millimeters. I remember, which is this one, 150 divided by 5. Divide by 10. You understand? So I'll stop here for now. Then after that, we are going to do which one now? The smaller one. So the smaller one. Remember this, how did you quote this one? We were using the collision of this number, these points colliding with what? With the outer one, with the outer number. So let me repeat. We were using what? This numbering point colliding with what? With the outer what? Number. You understand? Number. So now we are going to use what? The inner one. The inner one now to get what? This one that will start from here till there. Which is which one? Bring back your question. Which is this one. From here till there. You get it? Do you see that it's starting from here till there? So we started with this one, let's follow with this one. You get it. Remember the set plot. So now let's do it. I'm going to use what? I'm going to use A and the 0. A and the 0, which is this one. A and the 0 intersect with what? With that one. Intersect with that one. And so which means I have a point here, right here. The first point. You get it. So let's construct B vertical up. B must intersect with what? With 1. And C must intersect with 2. 3 must intersect with D. 4 must intersect with E. Like the same way you did this one. You get it. So now take point B vertically up. Point B is something very close to what? To A. There it is. So must intersect with what? With 1. So which means, check, this is the line of 1. So which means I have what? A point right here, my guy. So you plot them. You plot them. So now go back to your top view again. Now I'm going to take point C vertically up. Be accurate. So there you go. C must intersect with what? With 2. So which means I have a point right there. If you seems to be a little bit lost, the A, B, C, D, blah, 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 you can still name it here. You understand? You can still name it here. It should be one and the same thing. Let us name it A, B, so that we call them, we call these lines by their name. An A with an A B with a B. A, B, C, D, E, F, F, G, H, I, J. You understand? So now an A with this one must intersect or collide with an A there. So there it is. A B, there it is with the B. You understand? So a C, there it is with the C. You understand? So now a D, take it up. Constructional line faint must intersect with the D. Where is your D? There it is. Trace it. 83 on it. There is my D. So which means I have what? A point right here, my guy. You get it. So an E, take it vertically up. Constructional line. There you go. Must intersect with what? With an E. There I have a point. You understand? So that's how you do this thing, guys. I'm trying my best to be very slow and explain it thoroughly. You get it? So an F of the smaller one, isn't it, must intersect with what? With an F. So construct it. Come just a little bit. Try by all means to be accurate. There you go. Must intersect with what? With the F. There they are intersecting. So always have your what? Your T-square by your side. And yes, my brother, Skeg is saying it's this PSSD. Yes, my brother, PSSD N3 spiral. So go to G, take it. There you go. Must intersect with what? With the G. So I have a point right there. You can actually see when you align them with your T-square. So everything becomes simple. You won't be confused with your lines. So which one is that one? H. Constructed up must intersect with what? With your H. So there you go. I have a point there. You get it. I, from your top view, vertically up towards your front view, must intersect with what? With your I. Let me see. This is what? This is H with the H. Then I. This one is wrong. Because look, I took it wrongly at a line of 8, which is incorrect. Because it's I. You see that when you trace with your T-square, it's very much important. This is I, supposed to be right here. You understand? supposed to be right here. And I, take a closer look. This is I. This is the line of I. There it goes, isn't it? Must intersect with an I. So I plotted it on the line of 8, which is the outer one. So it's incorrect. So you can simply erase it nicely without spoiling your work. Without spoiling your work. So erase it before it confuses you. Take it out. Yes, you get it. Then from there, so that was an I with an I, then a J with a J. There is a J, isn't it? So now I can join this point, join this point, join this point. You get it? So now you can use your flexi curve. Actually, you're supposed to have these set squares, guys. They are for you, these ones, as a Boilermaker. In civil engineering drawing, we do not use them. In engineering drawing, do we use them? No. Oh shit, I was clumsy, but then that's how you get it. That's how you go about it. So we've already gotten which one, my God? This one, from here till here. So you can actually see, guys, we are not just placing your drawing compass anywhere. You begin to trace it. You understand? 8 from the outer radius. Okay, yes, you are right, my guy. You are right. Yeah, you see that I'm not alone here. From the outer radius, which is that one, is actually correct. Thank you very much, my guy. Too. I like when we execute. So because actually that point is what is 0.8. Understand, intersecting with what, with 8. So it's actually right. Trace it of the outer radius is actually right. Thank you very much, my guy. This is 0.8 of the outer radius. And trace it nicely. Take it easy. We're not in a hurry. You understand? We are here to learn. No, even if the video can take 2 hours, we are here to learn. Is this boiler? Yes, my guy. The 0.8 there it is, intersecting with the 0.8. The one that I was like is going to be, we understand. So now let's check what is going to happen now. So now how about the outer one? So as I was saying, that we don't just place our drawing compass anyway. Do you see what it seems to be a little bit of a vertical line? You understand? So that's how you get it, by plotting. That is why even the question, they said construct the front view. You understand? They didn't say draw. So if they say draw, they know you are gonna draw using what, a dimension. So yeah, we are not given dimension. What is this radius? What? You understand? Okay. So now let's get which one? This one. This one. Let's get this one. How are we gonna get that one? We are going to rely to that 15 millimeter. From here till here, 15 millimeter. How? Take your drawing compass from here and record it, which is 15 millimeter. Is this one, right? From here till here, that's 15, right? Then I come and place it here and mark that 15 millimeter. So which means is what is my point is 0. Let me try to explain. This is 15 millimeter and I mark along the line of what, of point 0. Come back with the camera for YouTube. Is out of order. Is it still clear enough? So how did I did it? Come back to that 15 millimeter up there. I record 15 millimeter. Then without disturbing your drawing compass, I come to this point. because this arc of mine starting from here, what I know is that it start from here till there, you understand, at that 15. So that is why I must rely to that one. Which arc are we drawing now? Is this one from here till right there? Yeah, one. So that is why we rely to that dimension. So this is 15 millimeter, right? Then now I can come and place it. Remember, everything start at 0, isn't it? Start at 0. So I place it at 0. I mark on the vertical line of 0. So I mark, and then I go at the line of 1, which is the following one. You understand? This is the one. I mark, which is this one. I go to 2. This is the 2, and it in line with what? With this 2. At this point, I mark. I go to 3. I mark. I go to 4, in line with this one, which is what we've got in this point. I mark 5. You understand? Like this. Just like this. Just like this. Yes. So this is it. 5, right? Then YouTube camera, are you still with us? Yes. And then now I go to what? To 6. There it is, 6. So don't mind about what is happening here. You just follow these points. There is 6, which means you come place it here. Then you mark at the line of 6 vertically up. This is what? This is 7. I come and place it at 7. Then vertically up I mark. Then I come at 8, which is that one which we mistakenly erased, I mark. And then at 9, which is this one. You understand? So which means I have a what? A point there, a point there, a point there, and the point there. In line with this, remember they're in line to each other in terms of the what? The vertical. So point there, a point there, a point there, a point there, a point there, 0 to 0, 1 to 1. You understand? Let me repeat this step. How did we did it? So what we know right from our given, this line, my guy, this arc of ours is, this arc of ours actually start from here till there. So from here till there is how much? Is 15, isn't it? So since it's 15, take your drawing compass. You've done it. You simply place it here, further extend it to that 15. So you go back to what? To your 0 point. This is what? This is 0, isn't it? This is 0. You start at your what? At your 0. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, up until at your front view, and it. This is my front view. This is the line of 0. I place, I mark. Then after 0 is what? Is 1. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. And the 1 intersected with what? With this one. So which means this is the point of 1. This is the point of 2. This is the point of 3. You understand? So I place it here at point of 1 along the line of 1 in terms of the vertical. I mark. This is 2. There it goes. Then I place it at 2. Along the line of 2, I mark. This is point 3, intersecting with your 3 right from your top view, isn't it? Then I place it along vertically up, I mark. The 4, remember the 4 right from your, we gotten this point. There you go. So which means if these point of yours are out of order, they are wrong, automatically they will affect the outer one. You understand? So now, you can use your flex curve. If you don't have, you can use what? Your freehand. But basically, you're supposed to use these set squares, my guy. So here is going to be a sort of straight line. This one. I'm telling you, the video, it rather be long, as long as we understand what we are doing. As long as we understand. I must get an arc that will start here and go like this. Then once it gets there, is it gonna go? There you go. Then once it touches there, it will be a little bit there you go. Up until there. You get it. You get it. Just like this. So this is what they want to see, my guy. So actually the trick of the spiral is to draw the given view. That's what I normally used to say in class, that you know, sometimes in Boilermaker PSSD you are going to struggle to draw the given view. Sometimes, you understand. So yeah, the trick is to draw the given view. You're gonna see how simple it is, the development, you understand. So now we've gotten these ones. We've gotten this one, started with this one, followed by this one. Then now we just finish this one, isn't it? So now let's get what? This one from here till there. So the same way you drew this one, you are going to use the same way to draw what? This one. How? Take your drawing canvas, you go back, you open it to 15. Why to 15? Because it's actually starting where? Starting here till at that 15, which from here till here is 15, isn't it? So there is my 15 millimeter. You understand? So I come and place it at what? At A. So now this is what? This is A, right? Intersecting with A. So I mark at the what? At the okay, with the A. Then I go with the B. There is B, there is B, there is B, intersecting with what? With a B. So I mark at B. Remember, we started like this, isn't it? From there like that, from there like that, from there like that. So the same applies to this one. We start here, we started like this, then which means even here we have to start like this, which is what to call an A with an A, then a B with a B, B with a B, then a C with a C vertically up, a D with a D, this is point D, vertically up, a E with an E, this is point E, vertically up, an F with an F, this is point F, vertically up. So you can actually see what I was trying to say. Okay, from here is going to be hidden. Then a G with a G vertically up. There it is. An H with an H vertically up. Try to be accurate, my guy. I with an I vertically up. 9, which is J with a J till at there. So which means I have a point here, I have a point there, I have a point here, I have a point there. You understand? So from here till there, it will be this one, this hidden one, this hidden one. You get it? So I have a point right there. Plot them, make them visible now. Make them visible, make them visible. So these ones, what is happening, they cannot be in the same line. So you see that I didn't took this one. It's supposed to go up, up. Understand? They cannot be in the same line, my guy. Which is point 0, which is point A. Check it nicely right from your what? From your top view, which is point A. This one. So when you take a closer look, I didn't took it there. Supposed to be going up. So there it is. Extended. Very closed. So which is that one? From here till there, from here till there, from here till there. Yes. So this one is solid straightforward, as you can see it. Solid straightforward. You understand? So now I'm going to use, try to be accurate. So you have to trace it. There it is. Then I can have it. Then it's very this one came nicely till right here. You understand? So now this one, it will be hidden, like as I was saying. It should be hidden. Right, so we have drew our front view as well as our top view. So you can actually see we took the whole period drawing the given view. That's what majority of my students they used to do. So now I can take this one a little bit. Since I don't have the my drawing table is too small for me, so I can take them a little bit away from me. So now we can start to develop. Let me mark them. They said this is C, they said this is A, they said this is B. You understand? A, B, C, A, B, C. So let's start to develop them now. We are going to start with A. You get it? So we have to first of all, take your drawing compass, come back to this part. I'll just extend this a little bit up, horizontal. Then take your drawing compass, place it here at this point of your front view. Just extend it a little bit. Then once it touches there, I'm going to strike an up faint coming this side. Understand? Once it gets there, I'll take it horizontal, vertically up. Then there you go. You understand? So that I know that okay, from this side going this side, I'm having my what? My development. So now take that point of 15 where your 15 ends. This one, take it horizontally. There you go. Even this one. There you go. These ones are not necessary. They are not going to give you anything. So what is very much important is this one. So even this bottom one, construct it. There you go. And then this 15, this is 15 millimeter, also remember. So you have to come and get it right here as well. 15, which is in the same point with this one. From here till here is 15. Why? How? Remember how to do it. Gotten this point. We firstly took this 15, so that is why it seems to be in the same point, even out there. So now we have to get the length of this development of spiral A. You understand? So how are we gonna get that? So in your space you must have this smaller elements. It's supposed to be there because we calculate the true length of the development. You understand? So we have to, in this case, it's going to be the circumference. You get it? So it's going to be the circumference. We are going to say C of what? Of A, remember. Of A. So I'm going to say C stands for the circumference, pi diameter. You understand? Circumference. So we're going to say, you know, the value of pi. How are we going to substitute D? Remember, of A. So the A is going to be the outer one. Outer as a cycle. It's going to be the outer cycle. So if it's the outer cycle, the set is how much? Come back. The set is 40. You understand? So the set is 40. The set is 40 plus 25, because you must firstly get the reference point of it. So there is the reference point of it. Ish, my mind is tired. So from here till here is how much? So if I'm saying 40 plus 25. Remember the scale 1 is to 10 and it also is 65. So from here till here is radius 65. Remember on your formula this is D, is not radius. On your formula for circumference, this is what this is D, is not radius. You understand? So which means I can substitute D with what? With 60 times 2. Because this is D and this 65 is radius. Come back to your top view, let me explain it nice. It's the radius of what? Of from here till there. Oh my God. It's the radius of from here till here. You understand? So how did you got this radius? We said 40 plus 25, which the 40 is this one from here till here. The 25 from here till here, we've gotten what? 65. And this 65 is the radius. So which means we're going to say 65 times 2. 65, I mean 65, not 62. 65 times 2. Times 2. You are getting 130. And so this 130, my guy, is the one that you're going to substitute there. Substitute your D with 130. I hope you understand how to do got this 130. I hope you understand how to do got this 130. So now, if I calculate now the circumference of this one, so I'm going to say pi into 130. 130. How much am I getting? I'm getting 408 millimeter. 0.407. You understand? So I'm getting 408.407. Right. But then remember that this is what is it's not a full cycle. As such that we substituted with the diameter. You understand? So we must say therefore 408.407 divided by 4. Why divide by 4? Because of it's a quarter of a cycle. You understand? If it was a full cycle, or if it was a half a cycle, maybe it's ending here, we're going to divide by 2 here. So if it was a full cycle, we would have used it the way as it is. But now we are dividing by 4 because of it's a quarter of a full cycle. It's a quarter of the diameter. You get it? So that is why our answer, we have to divide it. Divide by 4. You understand? So we are getting how much? We are getting 102.101. You get it? So this is 100. This is going to be the length of my development of pipe A. You understand? I mean of the plate A. So now I take a 30 millimeter ruler. I open it to 100. So from here, these cameras now they are all over. From where? From here. I record how much? 100. That answers 102. 102. This is 101, 102. Right there. You understand? After I've gotten that, I'm going to construct it up from here to there, my guy. So which means from here till there, I must be getting my development of what? Of a pipe, I mean of the plate A. So which means I can join this point with that one using my what? My 30 millimeter rule from here till there without fear of favor. You get it? Then I can have this one now dark from here till there. I can have this one dark from here till there, and join this one from here till there. You get it? So that's going to be the development of A. Hey, one. So that is why I said the trick here is to draw the given view. So once you are done with the given views, the development is simple, straightforward. Understand? So you must firstly calculate the circumference. So the formula for circumference is pi times diameter, isn't it? So the diameter, get rid of it. So the diameter of what? Of the outer one. Of the outer one. Of the outer one. Right from your what? From your what to call your top view. Because this is top view. This is top view. Then this one is going to be your front view. Front elevation, if it was civil engineering. You understand? So now, what is going to happen, my guy? Let's develop what now? B. Because we must move. I think it's going to fit here. So I think it's going to fit here. Let me separate them with what? With 20 millimeter. So there is my 20. So now I'm going to take it up. There you go. And then it's still going to be the very same 15 millimeter. So I can simply extend this one. There you go. Like this you go. So we have to calculate the circumference of B. So now I'm going to say the B now. I'm going to say C is equals to pi diameter times diameter. So I substitute, the value of pi. So diameter of the smaller one, diameter. Come back of the smaller one. So they said from here till here is 40. And remember, this 40 is what? It's a radius. So which means if it was a full diameter, it was gonna go like this, and so that from here till here 40, from here till here is how much? 40 times 2, which is what? Which is 80. Which is your what? Your 80. So which means there at D, because they didn't say radius, they said it's diameter. So there at D, I'm going to substitute with what? With 80 millimeter. So now simply put this one the way as it is. Open brackets, shift, press the value of pi, then 80. How much are you getting? I'm getting 251.327 millimeter. You understand? Then that one, we are still going to divide it by 4 as well. So we're going to say, therefore, 251 divided by 4. I think I've explained why are we dividing by 4. You understand? Then divide by 4 is equals to how much is your answer? So divide by 4 is how much? Is 62.832. So therefore, please use 63 millimeter. Why? Because after the comma it's above 5. You understand? After the comma it's above 5. So we have to use, you have to round it off. You understand? Then after the comma it's above 5. So now, which means 63. I come here and record the 63. Remember, we are looking for the development of what now? Of B. 63. 65, 64, there is 63. 0, 60, 1, 2, 3. So once I get that, so which means I'll take this one, my brother, vertically up. Then now I do what I've done here. We are there now. So now this one, with your 30 millimeter ruler, without favor, it's going to be dark here. It's going to be dark right here. It's going to be dark right there. Then you close it. It's a little bit smaller than the A. So this is the development of B. You get it? My guy, I told you that, yeah, it's simple, straightforward, right? after this one, what is going to happen now? You go back to your what you call your front view. So now we are going to express the full development of C now, of C. So in the C we use the triangulation method. When you develop C, you use the triangulation method, which is the simplest one. We have to get the true length. You understand? So in order for you to get the true length, you will come and remember that we are spacing them equally. So from 0, do you see the 0 I'm talking about? The 0 of your top view, from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, they are equally spaced, isn't it? So same applies to to your front view. To your front view, from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, they are still equally the same. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to simply take this point of 1, just horizontal, faint. So remember that it's a little bit going down. It's a little bit going down. You understand? So you have to be careful on that one. It's a little bit going down. It's not that one, but it's that one. So it's the point that you are taking. So just take it a little bit horizontally. Then from there, once somewhere here, I can now have this one going down. So I'm going to say that one is my median point. This one is my reference point. You get it? So if you watch my video where I develop, I normally number these points of mine. When I'm graphically looking for the true length, I normally number them like this, right? So now what is going to happen now? The distance of 9 to 8 is the same as 0 to what? To 1. 0 to 1, 1 to 2. So now I'll simply place my drawing compass at 0.9. It's up to you whether you place it at 0 to 1 or from 6 to 5. Remember, they're equal to each other. So I place it here. Then I come and place it at my R. Then I mark. You understand? Then I mark like this. From here till here. So from there, this point is going to be 0.9 with 8. 8 with 7. 7 with what? With 6. And so on. Till down there. You understand? So, again, I come what I've done out there. I'm going to do it here. But before I do that, let me construct it to my median point. There you go. So that's going to be my true length. You get it? So then after that, what I've done here, I'm now going to do it here. So now I'm placing my drawing compass at J to I. It's up to you. Place it at A to B, B to C, C to 3 is the same, isn't it? Now I come and place it at my R. Then I mark. You understand? So this is what? This is J to I. I to H is the same. So take it to your median point. So there you go. After the median point, what is going to happen now? Do you see that? Let's prove it. Go back to your point 0. So the length of 0 to B, B to 2, 2 to D, D to 4, 4 to F, F to 6, you'll find that they are equal till at the end. You'll find that it is equal. Since 1 to B, 2 to C, 3 to D, they are equal. You get it? Since they are equal, because 0 to A, they are equal. 1 to B, they are equal. 2 to C there equal 3 to D till at 9 and J. So that is why if I come here and construct this type of a line, I'll call it that it's an imaginary line. This imaginary line of mine. So there is no need for us to graphically calculate all of them. Why? Because of once we get the true length of of 0 to B, we've automatically gotten a B to 2. Prove it. If I place my drawing compass at what? At point 0, further extended to point B, is the same as I'm placing it at A to 1. The same as I'm placing it to B to 2. It's the same as I'm placing it C to 3. Even if I'm placing it like this. So that is why if I just place my drawing compass at B to 0 or 0 to B, right? You get it. And then I convert it to my true length. Convert it to a true length, R, and there you go. Then this is going to be A, it's going to be B0, B2, 2C, C3, and so on. You understand? So now take it to what? To your endpoint. To your endpoint. There you go. You understand? So which means, remember that these ones, I was just looking for the what? For the true length. So they are all directed there. So if you did your engineering drawing, your PSSD N2 very well, you remember what I'm talking about. Even actually here in your N3, when we talk about true length, you know, graphically, not mathematically. Remember in N3 question 1, we calculate those true lengths. We don't graphically get them like this. So this is actually what? True length. Length of what I'm about to get. So in development of C, we are using triangulation. You understand? So now I can simply project this line, because now at this space, I think my development is going to fit. So this one is up to you. You can take it anyway. So just for the point of accuracy, just extend this one and extend this one. So just like this. Then from here and this one, take it vertically down. So from here till there, without fear of favor, I can have it dark. I can have it dark and come back and be like, this is my 0.9. You understand? So this line is that one. So my guy, if you number your work, majority of everything used to become simple, straightforward. You understand? Why? Because of you number your work, and you'll even get to understand your next step. So if this one is my 9, this one is going to be my J. Point G. You get it? So now, to get point 8, remember 8, we said is what? Is 9, 8. Simply place a drawing compass here. You see that it will be simple because of I've numbered it there. You understand? It will be simple, straightforward because of I've already numbered it there. So I place it here, further extend it to my median point. That's my true length. You get it? That's my true length. Then now I come and place it. Okay, this one I don't need them anymore. Erase it before they disturb my development. Erase it till here. You see that if you are drawing a very good faint line, you are not even going to struggle to erase them. So now place it at 9. Just strike an arc this side, or you can draw a full cycle. If you are faint enough, just strike an arc this side. So now along this arc I must get 0.8. So how am I going to get it? I'm going to place my drawing compass at J, thereby my top view at J to 9, of which is what we've done it there. So there you go. Remember, we said they are equal to each other. There you go. Everyone. Once it touch there, then I come and place it here and strike an arc. Everyone. Then from there, that one's going to be my point, what? 0.8. You understand? So I build it. J to H. You get it? And then from from 8 to what? To I, which means I must be getting point I somewhere here. So how am I going to get that? Go back to your true length. Place your drawing compass. Remember, we said this is J to I to H, H to G. They are equal to each other till at point 0. You understand? Till at point 0. So remember. So now I'm going to place it where? Right here. This is its true length. Then till at your midden point. Once it touches there. So now you come and place it here at J. Then you strike an arc this side. Very faint. Strike an arc this side. So to get that, so to get from to get this one of what, from 8 to I. So 8 to I, we remember that 9 to J, 8 to I, F to H, 6 to G, they are equal. They are equal. So it will be the same as this one. They are equal to each other, which will be the same as this one. So which is that one that we took it there in, and it will be the same as this one. Then there you go. Then I just mark there. So there is my it's my point, which is I. So number your work. If you don't number your work, you will end up getting lost. What is happening now? Where am I actually? But if you number your work, you will see the numbering. Okay, so like for instance, now I'm looking for what? For I to 7. You understand? And I to 7 is going to be equals to J8. So to get that, since now I'm having everything sorted here, I'll simply place my drawing compass at 8, further extended to 0.9. You understand? So faint, strike an arc that's going to be like this. You understand? So it's up to you whether you use cycles or it's faint, as long as they're faint enough. So within this arc, I must be getting what point. So simply place it at 8. Since they're equal to each other, I'll be even faster now because I don't go to my true length anymore. You understand? So there it is. Now come and place it here at I bisect that arc. So where they're bisecting each other, it's my point what? 7. So now I have a point from here till there. So after 7, I must be getting what? I must be getting point H. So simply place a drawing compass at I, further extend to J. Airborne. So now you can finish it on your own. There you go, faint. You understand? So I to 8. This is it. Now you come and place it at 7 and get your H. Strike there. So this is going to be your point H. Then you build it. So the moment you build it, you'll even have an idea. You'll even see a light. Okay, now I'm here. After this one, I'm going to get this. After this one, I'm going to get that. Now I'm going to look for 0.6. Just place my drawing compass at 7 to 8. come and strike an arc this side, or you draw a full cycle as long as it's faint enough. You understand? So there you go, faint. Then now further extend it to point I. Try to be accurate. This is it. Now come and place it at H. Then I bisect that arc of mine. So where they're bisecting each other is going to be my point 6. Then I build it from here till there. Excuse me for these holes. Actually, I retrieve it from my file because I normally draw and file, draw and file, draw and file. So after the 6, I'm going to look forward for, this is a G now. G, place your drawing compass at H, further extend it to point I. This is it. Then I strike an arc this other side. There you go. Faint. You understand? So don't shift it further, open it to 7. After 7, come and place it at 6. You get it. Then you bisect that arc. So I've just gotten point G. You get it. So now build it from here. There you go. Vandaag. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's too late already. Then from there, I'm going to get what point what now? Point 5 by placing my drawing compass at 6. Further extend it to point 7. So there you go. There you go, faint. You understand? So now don't shift it. Open it to H. There you go. Then now come and place it at 6. Then you bisect that arc. So you've gotten your point 5. Then you build it. There you go. Then after 5, I'm going to look for point F. So which means I must come back and place my drawing compass at G. Further extend it to point H. There you go. Strike an arc this side, or just a full cycle as long as it's faint enough, my brother. So without it, shift it, further extend it to point 6. There it is. Now come and place it at 5 and bisect that arc. Everyone. So can now build it till at that point. So this is going to be a point what? Point F. Then from F to 4. So place it and so on. You understand? You can finish it up on your own now. There you go. So you follow them up until at 0. You understand? So now open it to G. Now come and place it at F. Bisect that arc. So this is going to be a point what? Point 4. So now you build it. Construct it. Then after that, we are going to look for point E. Place it at F to G. So there you go. Finish. Then after that, further extend it to point 5. There it is. Then from there, place it at 4. Then you understand. So this is going to be point what? Point E. So I construct it 4 to E. Then E to 3. So place it at 4 to 5. This is it. There you go. Then now don't shift it. Then open it to AF. F. Then now come place it at E, then you bisect that arc. That's going to give you 0.3. Then construct it. So from there till there. So after that, I'm looking for point D. You place it at point E, further extended to point F. So you strike an arc this side, or you draw a full cycle as long as it's faint enough, my guy. So don't shift it from E, further extended to 4. You get it? There you go. Now you place it at 3, then just bisect that arc, which is going to give you point what? Point D. We are descending. So from 3 to D, duck. Then from D to 2. How? By placing it at 3, further extended to 4. A1. So there you go, faint. You understand? Now don't shift it from 3, further extend to point E. Now you can place it at D. Then bisect that arc. So that's going to be 0.2. Are we still together? Are we still together? And then it's better I switch it off, this one. Then now from there we go. Then from there, place it where now? At D to E. D to E. There you go. Everyone, from D, don't shift it, further extend it to 0.3. There it is. Now place it at 2 and bisect that arc. So that's going to be your point C. So construct it. Then from there, we are going to look for at 4.1 now by placing it at 2 to 3. So there it is. Then now don't shift it, further extend it to D. A1. Then now you can come and place it at C. Bisect that arc. So this is going to be 0.1. Then now construct it. There you go. Then now I can place it at C. Further extend it to D. So there you go. There you go. Then don't shift it, further extend it to 2. Remember they're equal to each other. This is it. Now come and place it at 1 and bisect that arc. So where is right there? So 1, 2, B. So this is going to be B. So from 1 to 0, place it at 1 to 2. My guy, the video it rather be long as long as you understand what we are doing. You understand? So this thing of be like, hey, this video is too long, this video is too long. We are learning here, you understand? So from 1, where are we? We are looking for 0.0, isn't it? So place it at 1, further extend it to C. Then from there, place it at B and bisect the arc. So this is going to be my 0.0. Then now, short of what? Of point A. Place it at B, further extend it at C. Then strike an arc this side, or just draw a full cycle as long as it's faint enough, my guy. So now I'm going to have this one and B, then 0 and A. Place it at 1, further extend it to B, which is this one. So now I can come and place it at here and strike an arc there. That's going to be my point A. So there you go. You get it. Right. So now you can take your flexi curve, or what to call your special set squares for Boilermaker. Then you can join this arc of yours. So it's going to be, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Maybe on. Just like this. So even down here, you do the same thing, my guy. There you go. There you go. There you go. So that's the development for C. That's the development for C. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi for engineering, for actually mechanical engineering as a whole. You understand? So we've done. So I think, my guy, I've answered your question. And it's not only you. There were so many people saying, please do the spiral for us. Do the spiral. Remember, this spiral, there are two. You understand? So this was the one that is at an angle of 90. So there is another one that is at an angle of 360. We are still going to do it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi. Please follow this account. It's for your own benefit. Follow this account. You are not going to regret. And thereby YouTube channel as well. We are also having a lot. So if you're not aware about it, you can simply search eTutors Digital School. You are going to find a lot there. So thank you very much, guys. See you on the next video. Okay, bye. Thank you. Yeah. Unless you have